What is good, yo? We come back here for another video. Hey, dog, I'm here with another Boruto video. As you see by the title, I'm giving y'all my part 2 theories, what I think is going to go down in part 2. I am not a manga reader, although I do know what happened in chapter 79, obviously, right? So, let's just get straight into it. Obviously, y'all know if y'all been following the channel, I started reacting to the Boruto when the Code Arc started, and y'all absolutely loved it. Y'all was killing it. I appreciate all support on that. Boruto is one of the best animes out right now, 2023 top. Finally, everyone's switching up, and I'm happy that y'all are switching up. We can just all enjoy Pete together. Kishimoto is cooking. They're like number 2 in manga sales right now, passing One Piece, doing everything, bro. They've been going crazy, man. So I just want to give all the credit. I've always been a Boruto person. Manga canon only are the only episodes I've watched, only manga canon episodes, and for that, it's just been he best. Fights in New Gen, not close, really great animation, and if you're a real Naruto fan, you gotta see it because you gotta know what happens to your favorite characters, and the manga canon is amazing. The manga canon is really a 10 out of 10. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Do you remember when Boruto went to the past with Sasuke and seeing Naruto as a kid? Like, bro, come on. But let's get into my part 2 theories, man. So obviously in the episode 293, which got rated at 9.9, by the way, Boruto is on top in 2023, eating real good, right? In that episode, you know, they got away from Code, things reset for a little bit. Boruto almost died, but he got revived by Momoshiki, who told him those blue eyes will take everything from you, right? And then at the very end, we got a post time scheme. We got the time skip scene. We got the time skip scene. I actually did react to that right after the episode, so make sure to go check that out. But we got a new scene of the whole leaf destroyed. We didn't know that before. And they both said this is my story. Meanwhile, the whole time it's just been Boruto's story. And because of chapter 79, we know why. So obviously I'll speak on chapter 79 because I know what happened in that, completely spoiled. I know all that. That's the only thing I don't know. I don't know stuff from before that. And obviously a chapter since then, since I'm recording this, hasn't come out. Right? So obviously Ida rewrote history on Kawaki's behalf, asking that, is Kawaki Uzumaki now? Boruto is the outsider, right? Who is not going to be affected by this? They're talking about Sadara. I don't think Sadara is going to be affected. I just want to speak on Sadara real quick. She's going to be a warrior. She's going to be one of them ones, bro. Sadara is going to be one of them ones, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Her pain runs deep. Once she finds out about her actual clan, she's going to know Boruto, you know, for whatever reason, being a Uchiha or however it is, right? I'm just giving y'all my possible Boruto lineup who can be on his side, possibly, as him being a rogue ninja. And obviously the whole leaf wants to kill him, and he's gonna have to escape the leaf right now because they're gonna try to kill him. And I'm very interested to see also, is Kawaki like gonna know in his head? Like, it's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out, man. It's gonna be very, very interesting. They dropped one of the best plot twists of all time and now it's just setting up, and now it's just straight up set up. The Boruto anime is gonna come back better than ever. I can't wait for it. But let's keep on going. Who could be on Boruto's team? Sasuke. Listen, Sasuke gave him the headband, obviously. He gave him the headband, so I honestly truly think that that's gonna be how he remembers him. And then I'm hoping Sasuke isn't the one that's gonna train Boruto. I really do. Of course, it would be really cool if what's his face? It would be cool if the guy from the Karma, not what's the guy, Koshi, whatever, we haven't seen him in a minute, we don't even know his whereabouts, with the little mask, y'all know who I'm talking about. He can come into play. It was like kind of like foreshadowed that him and Boruto might be linking up in the future type. He's definitely going to come into play, in my opinion. I think he's going to come into play. I don't think he'll be Boruto's teacher. We'll see. It would be fire, and there is a chance, but I'm just rooting for Sasuke, man. I think Sasuke is going to be affected by it, but I think he's going to realize the headband. It's going to be weird to see how it works, or weird to see if maybe Sadara was trying to convince. At first, I thought Sadara might be affected, and Sasuke was going to tell Sadara, like, no, this is, and then it was going to go like that. But that's true. And a lot of people were talking about Code. Listen, Code and Boruto have beef. I don't think Code is going to keep up with him. He's getting ready for his 10 Tails army. My prediction is that Code destroyed the leaf. And I have one more person that might have, so we'll get, and I'm gonna get into him later in the show, in this video, in this show, right? But Code, I don't think Code is gonna be affected by the switch. He might, which would mean that he wants to kill Boruto, technically. I mean, we're gonna see what happens with that. It's gonna be very, very interesting, but I don't see them teaming up regardless, because if he is affected, he's gonna try to kill Boruto. He hates Kawaki. Oh my goodness, he hates Kawaki, bro. And which I don't think he'll be affected. And I don't think Boruto would want to team up with him because he knows that he's evil. Boruto's still a hero deep down inside, although he will be rogue, and we're gonna see. You know how crazy it'll be if Sasuke and Boruto pull up together back to the leaf as rogue, meanwhile Sasuke reliving his whole life, bro. Oh my goodness. And bro, there was so much foreshadowing, bro. Like, there was so much foreshadowing, dog, like throughout this whole thing with the Momoshiki eyes, and then even in openings with like them going like around, like Boruto was falling to the deep side. I remember Naruto like grabbed like the hope, and he was able to hold it. It fell out of Boruto's hands in the opening. The Madara leaf, he's on a Madara shit, bro. Like, It's crazy. So those are my predictions for who could be on Boruto's team, possibly. A lot of people were saying the Otosuke. There might be some more Otosuke stuff that goes into play. A lot of stuff, bro. A lot of stuff, dog. These vessels are crazy. Could Sasuke become Boruto's vessel in the very end? Could Sasuke, or could there be, or is it gonna be Momoshika? I think it's gonna be Momoshika. I'm not gonna lie. Momoshika's been going crazy. He knows what's gonna happen and didn't even put a stop to it. Like, he knows that the Blue Eyes are about to take everything, and he didn't even put a stop to it. And then Boruto's like, that terrible prophecy in the end. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen, Boruto. Obviously, we know because the manga. He doesn't even know his own manga right now, bro. It's crazy. I mean, episode 293 ended off on peak. I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be 7 months. It's looking like right after the Naruto return to September, the 4 episodes, and then they start. Oh my, that would be awesome. I hope that's the case. Obviously, manga doesn't keep going weekly. I'm not a manga reader, but I am connected to the anime street, so I will most likely know what's going on. But so we're gonna see what happens with that. So let's keep going. Let's keep going on what could happen. So obviously, we've seen the leaf destroyed. Who could have destroyed it? I believe Code, or I believe. And this man I'm about to name, he's cooking something, bro. There's no way he's not cooking something. There's stuff we don't know about him. He was not affected by Ida's. There's just no shot he was affected by Ida. Ida's rewrite if history. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens with Ida and Damon too now, by the way, because they're gonna be on Kawaki's side most likely, right? And it'd be very interesting. There's nothing really to speak on them like that. I don't know their future. They're too strong to be killed, in my opinion. I don't know what's gonna happen and how something's gonna happen with them, but something definitely big is gonna go down with them. But let's talk about Amato, bro. Amato, what is he scheming, bro? People are saying that he's the Suki, like he's the real one, and he's like all this, or Kawaki's from dad or something. Like there's so many theories on this man being the doctor. Telling we're gonna do this again. His karma's strong. All this shit, bro. Like, what is going on, man? Like dog. Like, he is going to come into play. I don't know if he's going to destroy the leaf. I don't know if he's, like, what he's planning, but I think he's evil. We've seen in the panel, in the manga panel, that he was looking at Sasuke directly when it happened. And so, that's also very interesting. That is very, very, maybe trying to see if Sasuke is affected or not. I'm not too sure about that. What's more to cover? I do believe Sasuke is going to get packed up. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate, and it's really sad. Also, I don't know what's happened with Naruto and Hinata right now, so I can't speak on it. I think they're sent to another dimension or something. I'll get to them after Sasuke. I do believe Sasuke is going to get packed up. I do believe he'll be with Boruto before that. It's hard to say who's going to pack him up, but it might be Kawaki. Kawaki might pack him up, dog. I don't know. Kawaki went from one of my favorite characters to, like, one of my, like, most hated, but at the same time, it's like, he's such a good character still, especially for doing this. Like, you're such an amazing anime character. Do I love you? No, because I'm rocking with Boruto. I'm on Boruto's side all the way, you feel me? Like, I'm on Boruto's side all the way. I'll never switch up. But, like, I really, like, for the anime-wise Kawaki, like, you're a dog for that. Like, you're different. You're different. The way you switched up, like you've been plotting. You've been plotting, bro. You've been plotting, and, I mean, even in this last episode in 293, you were plotting, and now that we know, I know what happened in chapter 79, we know that you was plotting, bro. Like, you was different for that. I hate you, personally, but respectfully and just rating like you in an anime as a character, you're amazing. You're amazing. Kawaki's one of the best side characters ever. The antagonist, I guess you can say in Boruto. Unreal. He's up there. Especially what he just did, man. He really on his bro. He really switched it on his bro like that. Like, wow, Kawaki, I hate you. You're Donzo. You're literally Donzo. You feel me? But hey, we'll also see if Sakura has any part of this. Shikamaru, see what happens with them. Mitsuki, I think they're all gonna be affected for sure, 100%. Obviously Sakura's not really that much like in the show, but I'm saying in general, like I think we'll see what happens with that. But I think obviously Mitsuki's gonna be affected. We'll see who was Boruto's best friend for real. And yeah, man, it's Shikamaru and the rest of the leaf obviously gonna be affected. But I do believe, it's like I said, what I say, Sasuke's gonna get packed up. It might be by Kawaki. We've seen Boruto wearing his clothes in the time skip post scene, and I believe that's because Sasuke's packed up. I really do. I really hate to say it. And then I think Boruto and Kawaki will fight. I think Boruto's gonna have to pack him up. We'll see what happens with that. And then maybe Boruto gets his village back and saves Naruto and Hinata. Hopefully they'll be alive in the end, but I do think it's gonna take the packing of Sasuke. I do think it's gonna take the packing of Sasuke for that to happen. But manga chapters are gonna be dropping every week, so I can't wait to see like if my theories are correct or not, man. But I do believe that to be true. We'll see with Boruto going rogue and then him coming back against Kawaki. We'll see if Naruto and Kawaki ever get to like see each other one last time, because that will be different. Like that would be insane. Also, Himura. Humura, how do you say her name? Boruto's sister. She is turning into Sasuke. She is 100% turning into Sasuke. Like, she is turning into Sasuke. Her brother going rogue, killing her parents. She's turning into Sasuke. She is turning into freaking Sasuke. She is turning into Sasuke, bro. Like, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that she's turning into Sasuke, bro. And like from those, I don't know what's gonna happen with her. She's gonna be through a lot of pain. Her so-called brother, if she, I mean, technically she doesn't even know, but like I think that's gonna be the case. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see if she will be on his side somehow, some way. Maybe with Hinata's Baki, like who knows? That would be insane. That I hope, because I don't want her to go through that pain, bro. Because she gonna be really, you know, like she gonna turn out, she gonna turn out crazy. So it's very, very interesting. And obviously Momoshiki, we'll see what happens with him. I think he'll end up being the vessel for Boruto, maybe. I don't know, but if Sasuke and Boruto pull back up, bro, to the like village together, I'm gonna lose it, dog. Like I'm gonna lose. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any of my takes. But yeah, bro, like this shit is tough right now, bro. Boruto going absolutely stupid, bro. Bro, it's like Sasuke and Itachi now, the Boruto and Homura like panel like together. Oh my god, these TikToks been going crazy, dog. I mean, obviously Boruto lost his eye too, man. Like part 2 is going to be insane. Peak switch up while you still can, bro. Boruto is here, it's sliding, bro, and Boruto is just on top to all 2023. Those are my part 2 theories, man. There's still obviously more knowledge that we're gonna find out every week with the manga. Obviously part 2 will be back hopefully ASAP, man. I can't believe why did they leave when I was just getting peaked, though? Like, why did they have to leave when I was just getting peaked? But hey, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens from here on out. Oh man, Boruto is exceeding expectations right now. It's going crazy. It's like, no, it's literally like Naruto. Like, oh my goodness.